Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to continue and we're going to take another look at a few maps and what the changelog has been. So the first map we're going to take a look at is Western Australia. So the changelog is not much, just 1.100. Fixed black mirrors, fixed water planes made and also made them usable. Balanced some balanced cell points and rotated vehicle spawn point. So there's a vehicle spawn point that's been fixed. So yeah, that's Western Australia, the first one. Next we have Piney Run. Changelog. Let's see, there's been a good bit of changelog here too. Yep, so version 2, changelog version 2. A new save game is required for this. Yeah, the map has had a major overhaul, so everything has been changed. Relight of the set sneaker installed. Alfalfa, clover, soybeans, straw, and compost from Lancy Boy has been installed on the map. 29 new material fill types. Most of them are from Realistic Gaming Crew. So yeah, he's added some other mods from other modders. Okay, so the map has traffic and people now. Workers splines installed on the roads. Added houses to all added houses and all have sell points. New productions added. 5 new fields, all fields buyable and sellable as well. New startup equipment now has 63 buyable lands of all various sizes. New yard area added up top. New road added. Quarry doubled. The quarry has been doubled in size. 25 mod edits included. All roads have had trees moved back or deleted, and more edits. So changelog version 3. Final update unless this is the final update unless issues are found. So let's see what the changelog is. Added new fill types, iron ore, wood beams, and planks. Added container sale at sawmill and log sale. Relight update to version 1.3. Removed and added new material buying station. Now it's now placeable. Added new water trigger. New dealership now has usable shed and shop. New sawmill area with dryer. Replaced all trees, both from Fichthal farm. Crude oil is now a production. It takes sand to get crude oil. Dried lumber is sellable at log export and at sawmill, carpentry, and farmers market. All productions now are placeables except the sawmill and material productions. More realistic crop calendar has been added. All fruits except grapes, olive are now part of the field contracts. Various other changes and fixes have been done to the map. And now added new logging only version called Piney Acres. It's a frontier style map with only a shop. Has placeable sawmill and dryer. 80,000 plus trees, all pine. Yeah, this will allow the player to build the map how you like, so you can design the map how you want it to be. All placeables from original map are usable on this map. A new save game is required for this on Piney Run. Next map, Fichthal. Fichthal has 2 updates. No, you don't need a new save game if you're using the map. Added deco objects, most Hitchfield, and added deco to the farm buildings. Court building increased, as well as increased gates, added decoration, and fixed some small bugs. Doors of the farm buildings now also have collision for vehicles. Fixed missing snow textures on the farm buildings roof, and added specular map. Cowshed has been edited, and cow purchase trigger and straw bales like straw are now accepted. Garage with workshop trigger extended and to the outside of the workshop for larger machinery. Fixed minor road bugs. Fixed minor road bug. Added baler to easy game mode. Removed concrete slabs at courtyard 1. Added newer placeable buildings for large shelter. Fixed new potholes and bumps on the map. It will come in effect with a new save game. Decorative trees trunks now static and removable. Placed bushes now have collision and can be removed with cut or chainsaw. Adjusted road textures, redesigned in-game map. Cotton is now also sellable. So version 1.2. You don't need a new save game. Added new building, small open shelter, medium open shelter, large open shelter, medium barn. Manure pit extension, fixed bale trigger or Werner grain silo. Wool can also be sold at middleman. Wood can also be sold at the middleman. Increased silo, small barn. Fixed added and removed textures. Increased gate trigger. Manure capacity of cow shed increased to 300,000 liters. Small barn is no longer expansion. Small barn is no longer an expansion. License place change in the Mohrdorf where you can welcome. So if you find any errors, that's Fichthal. New Bartelshagen just has some minor fixes. So fixed bug, map did not appear in multiplayer. Added pedestrians. Workshop changed, now has livery sales function. Improved helper splines for better path finding. Should now drive to all loading and unloading station without problems. So there was a problem there with the AI worker. So that's new Bartelshagen. GreenRiver has had two updates. The green bridge at the biogas side supports now larger machinery, so you can drive with large machinery over the bridge. Fixed floating grain ground stain dirt on second farm. Removed concrete objects from field 13. Removed tree from field 22 because it caused the game to crash. Fixed AI car speed. Moved lamppost at bridge to avoid getting stuck when driving by the bridge. Minor fixes. Version 1.0011. A new save game is required for this. Buying animals, map trigger, default map buildings now also remain in multiplayer games. Selling standard map buildings. You can sell the standard map buildings. So that's GreenRiver. Gross Mohrdorf just has one update, 1.100. Added road traffic. Added pedestrians, more driveways created. Improved helper splines for better pathfinding. AI should work without problems. Install more decorative objects and workshop change. Now has livery and sales function. So that's for Mohrdorf. Neuffener Valley. Neuffener Valley has had a good bit of updates here. Version 1 and we go up. So version 1.100 has changed the description, added trees and plants to the building menu, added new textures to the build menu, made several objects sellable, biogas plant, fences, land prices reduced, small changes to the terrain in the main courtyard, added sell point for vehicles at the shop, added files for multiplayer, removed deco bush mowing to make the map playable on consoles. So that's version 1. Version 2, 1.2. Vineyard terrain default has been changed. Detail has been changed. Input-output change at bakery, carpenter, cereal factory, dairy, mill, oil factory, grape factory, chocolate factory. Biogas performance increased. Changed license plates of launch vehicles. Small changes to the terrain. Gates to the horse farm is open now. Added changes to the prefab. 22 paintable field prefab. A new game save is not required. Changes to the terrain and license plate visible. It will only be visible with our new save game. And version 1.201, adjusted terrain on the roadsides, blinds straightened so for the cars don't fly. Decoration improvements, so that's for Neuffener Farm. Forstinning, let's see, there's been one changelog. Yeah, you need a new save game for this. So streets remodeled, mobile terrain added, industrial areas restructured, sawmill model replaced with custom model, added cogeneration plant with its own cogeneration plant model, added container sale at the port, pet dealer relocated, smart model has been shifted, some trees have been repositioned, removed about 10% of the trees, replaced with areas with fields. Yeah. Remove some field assignments. The fields map to the AI, so the AIs can work now on the fields. Replace images in the forest trail. Request move. Himmelderbein request removed. Replaced the map borders. Added that's 110 entries. Removed revamp. Customize a new customized PDA. Adjusted map description. Replaced Modicon and Storycon. So those are the two updates there. That's for Forstinning. Sent Kalle. So let's see what's been done. Version 1.200. New save game is necessary for this update. Remove hidden collies. Shutters and gates on the farmhouse have been given colors. Rework the sleep trigger at the farmhouse. Rework the water trigger at the farmhouse. Main farm can now be sold completely, so you can sell everything on the main farm and send Kalle. Iowa plains. Yeah, this has had a lot here. Version. Yep, so we start at the bottom here. So changelog 1.05. Fixed biogas bale trigger. Change road textures. A new save game is not required for this. Changelog 1.04. 1004. New borders move more to the edge of the map. Relocated 3 collectible cartridges. Watermill retextured. Remove starting farmhouse from the store. There's another one that you can use now. Increase capacity at the hayloft. Carbon fence is getting gates, so you can use pastures. The pastures, grain soiler system improved. Fixed root crop unloading trigger positions. Lowered amount of food and straw input of cow barn. Remove school building and redone commercial street. Added more space around the vehicle shop and removed the fence. Houses and decorations on farmlands 42 and 32 are now can be sold after you purchase the farmland. Fence and trees on Jackson's farm can be sold after you purchase the farmland. Implemented right light by Suchnik. So added alfalfa, clover and soybean straw. Added road reflection because of darker nights caused relight. Added traffic lights as part of the map decoration. Yellow lights is flashing. Added lights on the farm which can be sold. Added logos on the production buildings. Added custom sounds. biogas is not producing electric charging anymore. Instead, that methane is that produced that transported, sell or use. Added second bunker soil at biogas plant. So a second bunker has been added. Added natural gas power plant that will produce electricity, which is sold directly. For operating power plants, you'll need the methane and transformer oil, which you can buy at the shop, pallets category, in the pallets category. Added 2 liquid trailers for transport of methane, and you can find them in miscellaneous category. Carpentry now moved to sawmill area, so both of them are grouped together on the same farmland. Bakery is not producing cakes anymore, lowered price of bakery. Added cakery, which is produce cake only. Added spinnery, added tailor shop, added waffle shop, added paddock cake shop, French fries shop, ketchup production. Added pizzeria, one of the ingredients to make pizza, oregano, which you can buy in the shop. Added the diner as a production chain. You need a diner to start a great profit. Yep. So that's this changelog here, 1.04. Console release for the next one. And then remove unlicensed band textures, remove the custom paintable ground textures that were causing an issue. A new save game is not required. And the last one, I should start from the top and work my way down. Fix missing function. I see pallets in the XML there, and new save game is not required. So that's for Iowa Plains. Frankfurt farming map. It's a few, 15, 16, 17, so 18, yep. So start at the bottom here. So water has been added to the ditches, Bible land adjusted to open up more forestry work, forestry areas. Contracts for train going to Goldcrest Valley has been removed. Goldcrest Valley has been renamed to Birch Run Township. Lighting in placeable sheds has been adjusted. Added AI splines for better navigation use of the AI. Custom crop calendar added. Corn can be harvested in December now. Sugar beets can be started harvest in September. Snow mask removed where buildings were placed. Crop prices adjusted for train sell point, for the train sell point to make more rewarding, to make it more rewarding, so you get more payment. Custom soil map added for precision farming. Next, 1600. A new save game is required. Custom sugar beet pillar factory for added realism with sugar beets harvesting. Yeah, there's a lot here. Tire dirt fill types added. Corn, soybean, and sugar beets visuals changed slightly. Soybeans are in rows. 2 culverts added for easier entry into fields. AI splines added for culverts. Bushes and trees added to the main ditch by Western Farm. Western Farm area expanded slightly. Alfalfa crop added to and integrated with animals. Alfalfa bale textures have been adjusted. New rolling textures. Adjusted crop yield slightly. So Bible land has been reworked. Wooded areas are now separate sections. Remove the door to nowhere by Soilwood Town. There's been a change to the net wrap texture on hay, alfalfa hay, and straw round bales. So some edits there. And 1700, 1.7, new save game is not required. So potato textures changed for the harvest state. 2 placeable barns added in store. Variable land reconfigured to include some roads and areas where factories were placed. Corrected soybean in the rows through each growth stage. So that's 1700. 1.7, 1.8, last one. So change street lights for newer style. Soybean harvest ready texture has been changed. Added more paintable ground textures in the construction menu, and some various updates. So yeah, that's Frankenmuth Farming Map. Yep, so Gnadenthal. So there's been 3 updates. So changelog 1.1 added 100 collectibles, added 4 production sites, flour mill, oil mill, bakery, and dairy. Added the option to sell houses. They now have a wardrobe trigger. Added refill points for seed, liquid, and solid fertilizer, lime, herbicide, and salt. Added the stone crusher. Added sell point for potatoes, sugar beets. You can no longer sell them in the lumber grain sell point. Added another farm north of the shop. Added methane and electricity recharge points to the map. Fixed the 31% fertilizer bug, which also made some contracts fail. Fixed the invisible trees near field 53. Fixed the plowed texture on ready to harvest field 51. Fixed grass growing through some of the placeable sheds. So that's version 1. Version 2, changelog 2, 1.2. Added more roads around the fields. Added some missing grass around the map. Added placeable farmhouses with sleeping and wardrobe triggers. Added placeable decorations. Updated the mod icon. Fixed some houses facing the wrong way. Fixed the invisible shed near the animal dealer. Fixed Blumengot export not accepting cotton and wood chips, so that's been fixed. Removed 4 fields previously marked as field 40, 41, 42, and 43 due to contracts not giving too big, the roads were small there. So that's version 1.3 now. All sales point now accept modded fill types. Expanded the AI drive paths. Fixed double grain elevator in the farm north of the Vico shop. Fixed texture flickering inside the Vico shop. Fixed invisible trees between field 14, field 17, 15, and 18. So yeah, that's Gnadenthal. Let's see what's Ostseeküste 22. Just one update, version 1.10. So the terrain has been smoothened. Floating objects and trees fixed. Decoration on the farms can now be sold. Fertilizer and seed can now be bought at Hagar. New fruit textures, farms defined on PDA. Bales can now be used in the biogas plant bunker. You need a new save game for this. And there's some additional info here in multiplayer. Farm decoration, fences, hedges, and walls and gut share can now be sold via the Curse Ulstein farm. To do soil missions, bale missions, you need to buy the biogas plant. So those are the 2 extra. So that's Wasteland has had 1 update. Fixed errors. Cows already produce manure. Some farm objects can now be removed. A new save game is needed for this. And the last one. This is just one changelog, 1.1. A new save game is unfortunately you need a save game for this update. So there's been a fix to the problem when placing through the water top. Chicken coop replaced by cow coop. So yeah, those are the 2 updates. So yeah, and that's it there. So yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time when there's new updated maps coming. So yeah, I'll see you then. Bye for now.